What is going on, guys and girls? Welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones during the Andal Invasion. We're playing as the young King Godric, who is 12 years old now. I've gone forward in between episodes, but now I've come back because our long-standing regent, Tanselle Borel, has finally died. Simply a natural death of old age. She got up to the age of 64, and man, she was amazing. Everything that Humphrey was in the battlefield, and just, you know, as a menace in general, she was at home as an administrator. I mean, look at the stats, all above 10. She's been our guardian for a long time, and she oversaw the colonization of Halfsister over here, and she's done a great job. Now she's finally dead, and our uncle Creighton, Hand of the King, has now assumed the regency. He's an ambitious man, but he's honorable, and so I don't think he would do anything to mess with his twin's son, right? So I feel like he feels very protective over us, and so yeah, I think that's okay. He wanted to become regent. He did, so that's okay. And he's rather capable as well. Not quite as capable as Tanselle, obviously, but, you know, that's a very tough woman to follow. But yeah, one thing I wanted to show you is that I've renamed a couple of things. First of all, I've renamed this castle over here, which was known as the Sea Lord's Palace, to Humphrey's Hold, because of our grandfather Humphrey, who started colonization. Then we also have the city of Bravos, now the city of Borelton. I just kind of had to do this. I feel like it makes sense as well, because Tanselle had spent so much time over there, and House Borel has prospered, I guess, under her rule, and has taken over many provinces. You know, Goldtown, for example, our good friend and cousin is the lord there. But yeah, this city is now known as Borelton, and it's a small town with an amphitheater, but still pretty nice. And I've renamed the temple over here to the Temple of the Lord of the Sky, and I've renamed the temple that we've built here in Sunderland as the Temple of the Lady of the Waves. And so you obviously know that part of our religion, we have the good gods. The high god or high goddess is the Lady of the Waves, but we also have the Lord of the Skies. There is still the Merlin King and the Moon Pale Maiden, but I haven't really been able to include them just yet. But still, Lady of the Waves and Lord of the Skies. Actually, Lord of the Skies. Did I write this wrong? Lord of the Sky. Yeah, this should be changed. Hold on. Let's do that real quick. He's the Lord of the Skies, not just the Lord of the Sky. There you go. Awesome. So that's changed. And lastly, I've started construction of yet another temple holding right here, which is unfortunately not finished yet, but that is supposed to be Tanselle's garden. She's a gardener, and I was kind of hoping to give it to her, but she's dead now. So it's going to be a posthumous thing, but still, I feel like this is kind of cool. Anyways, we'll be moving on. We're still obviously in a regency, but there's one other great news. We had an event, a teenage infatuation with our good friend and cousin and betrothed, Leonid Borel. So it's likely that we're going to become lovers as well. So that's actually really, really nice. Anyways, we'll be moving on, as I said. And you know what? How are we 12 when Roland is 15? Was he really that much older? I guess. Well, he did get his wife pregnant, so there you go. That's good for him. So his line doesn't die out. And we've improved relations with our vassal here. She really does not like us at all. She's still Northmen holding on to her old gods. We'll see if we can do something about that. I haven't really got a clue, honestly. Now, the kings of Andalos, of the House Royce, are now back in Westeros. They have been kicked out by, I think, this Mirish, or this Pentoshi, chosen by R'hllor. So yeah, we'll see what they do now. But they are kings, you know, they have their kingdom title back, so that's kind of nice. No longer first men kings, but hey, I'll take it, you know. I'll take it. It's so weird. The Gardeners deposed, the Lannisters, well, still in control, but it's weird. The Starks ruling, oh, not at all. The Umbers rule from, well, Bear Island, and they have Deep Down, but the Umbers still have Last Hearth too. And the Starks have lost Winterfell as well. Are the Starks even around at all? What? That's insane. What happened to the Starks? What happened to the Starks? Hallis just got usurped. Wow. That's crazy. Wow, alright. Well, there goes that. I mean, we definitely took advantage of it, but I would have never expected House Stark to actually fall. That's crazy. And are you guys? You're an Ironborn. How's Dustin following the Drowned God? What is going on in the north? This is insanity. Wow, alright. Yeah, and we have House Darklin here in Strong Song. It's just, overall, it's just a mess. We have House Corby still in the Sisters, and I think this is House Jest. Then we have House Drinkwater somewhere? No. House Leadbetter. That's a cool name. Yeah. Have you converted? No, House Elsham is still following the old gods. One of the few houses in over here. House Mud also has lost the rivers and hills to some weird house. Winter is coming again. Yeah, so many changes. It's really crazy. Yeah, we had the plague in the last episode that killed tons of people. But yeah, that's just the way it is sometimes. Now, our good friend Roland, what is he particularly good at? I guess he's a good marshal. Saria Wim died. Who even rules? Halna's Rest. Okay, Merian. Good. And we've been at peace for too long. So I would have to raid again. How many men do we have here? 1. I guess you can raid with these men. That's possible. I just don't want to be at peace. That's all. Alright. Marvin the Clubfoot has declared Blackwater Bay Dawson Keep de jure war on Gerald. Mandalay. Okay. Of Dawson Keep. So do you have... Yeah, okay. So this is part of your domain. I get it. Farron Cross as well. But, what is your control right now? Okay, you haven't, excuse me, you haven't actually expanded at all, but you have kept your lands, and now you might expand. And then, who knows? With the reach crumbling like that, who knows what's happening? Tyranny against King Acton II. Alright, and this is led by Caleria of Highgarden. Yeah, Caleria Gardner. So, is anyone supporting you, the Florence? Very few houses. I think, yeah, you're gonna lose this. Quite certain, actually. Wow. Yeah, and Craycarl's obviously not helping either. They've converted to the Faith of 7 as well. So, has the Reach converted? Not yet. Not yet, but there's a few people. And Oakhart's... No. Ashford Castle has converted. I wonder if this guy has conquered this. Have you conquered Cockleswent? You must have. No, he inherited. Huh. He was slain by some woman. Wow. Holy hell. This is a really good fighter. Damn. Alright, cool. As for cultures, nothing much has happened, but we do have Westermen now as well. So it's basically just the Reachmen that we're waiting for. Everything else has at least sprung up somewhere. So that's kind of cool. Alright, we'll be moving on forward and see what happens. I just kind of want to be out of this Regency. We've looted what we could here, I guess. There wasn't much. Yeah, there was actually nothing we could get. Alright. It's fine. I just don't want to be considered to be at peace. That's really not all that helpful. Yeah, massive ships, I guess. I can't appoint anyone just now. Alright. Maybe because I'm in a Regency still? Who knows? Yeah, but who's educating us right now? Someone who knows how to fight. Maybe Uncle Brian would be good. Oh, and this one is favored by the Mother Royne. That's so cool. Yeah, Brian, take care of us. I did send him to train children, yes. 13% chance it improves. Serving the Merlin King should be our goal in life. How can I do it the best way? Oh, interesting. We've become brave. Okay, we also became shy. That was an earlier event that happened too. And I've chosen the best education for us, obviously. Exceptional. And we have chosen the intrigue path. That was while Tanselle ruled, educated us still, I felt like that made the most sense. So, yeah, I can't force myself to train. I wish that was possible. Alright, fine. Maybe if we were, I don't know, diligent, this is possible? Nah, I guess you can't do that to yourself then. We can actually... Oh, you know what we might be able to do? I want to see if we can maybe sell some slaves. Yeah. Yep, let's actually do that. You are a slave, so are you. Oh, you're already sold off. Alright, fine. Yeah, I'll try and sell you as well. See what we can get for you. I'll take anything. Any money I can get. Yep, but I'm not getting any money. That's unfortunate. Because they're getting rather old now. So, alright, 5 gold, I'll take it. That's fine. Kind of weird that this happens sometimes, but not all the time. But yeah, it's better than them just dying, right? And we getting nothing. Okay, another temple has been constructed here. And this one is known as the Arsenal. No, that's... Whoops. That's going to be renamed. And that should be... Tanselle's Garden. Whoops. Garden. There you go. That's awesome. Just rename this too. I don't think I need to rename the second part, but I'll do it anyway. Alright. So this is Tanselle's Garden, just in memory of her. Very, very cool. So Humphrey's Hold, Borelton, the Temple of the Lord of the Skies, and the Temple of Tanselle's Garden. And then I think I'm going to be building more cities as well, just for the income. But yeah, let's give this to... I wonder if I can give this to you. No. Then we'll just give it to some... Well... Hold on. I can't give anything to women. Otha. There you go. Alright. She's depressed, unfortunately. Wait, you're not married anymore? Oliver Sunderland died of poor health. Oh, can you be... Found my calling. Where is she? Oh. Oh, right. I get it. She's religious now. That's interesting. Alright. Well, fine. Again, that was not at all what I planned, but I guess she's now taking care of her mother's gardens. I guess that makes sense. Alright, and Osbert Crowell died. No longer a mass of laws. Alright, now no matter what I was doing or where I was, Leonette always seemed to find me, but seemed tongue-tied and shy. Oh, really? I was alone in a library reading when she finally got the courage to talk to me. You're so sweet, I like you too. Okay, so basically we had that same event before we became shy, by the way. So I guess it just happens double time. So, oh wow, teenage infatuation plus 80, plus we're friends. Yeah, I think chances that we fall in love once we come of age are very high. Very high indeed. Okay, the battle ended inconclusively. You just... Oh, well, no. I guess, yeah, that makes sense. So, Quentin Oakard is now in control because Acton died of severe stress. It was just too much and he just died. Alright, so we can marry. Let's go ahead and do that. Marry a sturdy family person, woman. Cool. Now, this is a marriage of love, obviously. I've grown increasingly attached to Leonette, and though our marriage was merely a practical arrangement at first, yes, we have definitely come to love her, for sure. I don't know. So, wait. So we become chaste, but she gains fertility. Interesting. I'll take it, though. Yeah, it's definitely love, though. I don't know why. I mean, we should still be lustful, right? I guess. Hey, I'll take it. So our fertility is minus 15. I guess that doesn't really matter. Well, we're gonna have a son, that's for sure. Age of 14. Cool. And yeah, obviously we'll have a wedding. Some news for all kinds of things. I need a new many things. Master of Laws. I feel like you are our uncle would be a better Master of Laws, and our cousin would be much better Master at Arms. So reassign you to Master of Laws, and then you are my Master at Arms, and I want you to... You are actually a slave owner as well. Huh. Alright, well, Marin Boral. You have a son then. Marlon. Yeah, okay. You will do the following. First of all, you actually just perform statecraft, and I want you to train troops in our capital. Yes, very good. And then we need a master of ships as well. I guess John. That will be John. A good friend. And a new Hayamana. There's many possibilities. I guess Rylene. Keeper of the Swans will be Roland. He's Keeper of the Night Lampers too. Interesting. That should actually be someone else. But I guess this title is bestowed upon the head of the house, and since he's the highest title, the highest lord of House Boral, he gets this title. Interesting. Okay, Rylene is now a handmaiden. Okay. 33 years old. And then several commanders. Brian will absolutely be a commander. And then the rest, I don't know, my man. Would like to have a bodyguard there. And a captain of the household guard as well. Cupbearer. This could be Othor. You're gonna be my cupbearer. There you go. And then can I maybe appoint... Or can I... Hold on. Let's wait. Let's check this first. Can I appoint someone? Some good fighter to join my court. Yes. You're 50 years old though. Still. Why not? And Biolo Vonatis, you're not that good. So many of this house. You're younger. I invite you to my court so that you may fight for me. A Stormlander, Roy. Some pirate though. Stormlander pirate, I like it. There's not a lot of people that want to join us. Ravella. She's interesting. What's your problem? Fat and a craven. You know what? I'll invite you anyways. I'm gonna have a bodyguard full of this House Venatis. Why not? Why not? All of you accept? Cool. So they should all be bodyguards and commanders. Actually, not all of them. Captain of the household guard here will be... probably the more experienced man. And then they will be commanders too, although I guess some of them might die quick. There you go. Alright. So we've got a couple commanders. We will probably... I mean, we're a shy person, right? We'll make it nice. Let's not go, you know, make too much of this here. One such Andal man, Sir Dennett Blackwood, wishes to partake in the festivities, heir to the Raventree Hall. He says he's on a tour of foreign lands and wishes to sample system and wedding. You know what? Sure. Why not? We'll see what he does. Now, the traveling bards first played for us, and while dancing to a fast and glad tune, which made me want to dance, I invited everyone to dance. Sure, whatever. We'll spend money on this. We'll have a great affair. Goldtown declared a border dispute on Lothar the Open-Handed. Our cousin. Man, I don't know, dude. I mean, on paper, you win. Oh, please don't kill yourself, dude. This is a skilled fighter, cavalry leader, flat terrain expert. He is sick, which might be your saving grace here. Alright. Well, oh. You are you're a brilliant commander. You have more martial, so I guess, yeah. Aggressive leader, lightfoot leader. Your combat skill is 40. Your combat skill is 50. We'll see, man. We'll see how this goes, dude. And this is only because he's currently fatigued, vomiting, and depressed. If he wasn't, I don't know. Anyway, during a visit, oh, we've improved relations here. Very good. Okay. So we're slowly getting into Lady Aliona's good graces. The wedding day is upon us. Soon I will be wed to Queen Leonette, in sight of all the lords of the sisters. A glorious ceremony. The guests have finally arrived. Awesome. Now, I like that on the day of our wedding, our good friend declares war. I mean, great timing, right? He's ambitious and lazy. So I assume, yeah, he's not leading troops himself. He's just ordering troops. I don't know if that's good. We'll see. But yeah, now for the feast. I don't know if the Royces are embroiled in another war. They are. Some slave raid. Alright, well, this should be easy pickings. So yeah, there's now the betting. Fine tradition indeed. And you keep inheriting the city there. Good for you. Now, we had a great time, so did everyone else. Gained some prestige for that. I love it. Cost a little bit of gold, but that's not too bad. Alright, we're a brave man. What's our combat skill? Nah, it's not too bad. Once we're come of age, it's actually quite good. So yeah, we're friends with our wife, and we're in love with her. So that's awesome. I love it. Man, so cool. Wait, hold on. What is our wife? She does not have an education just yet, right? She's 15 too. Okay. So, I stand head and shoulders above the other children, and why should I pretend otherwise? We're proud. Yeah, I mean, we're the king of the sisters. Why not? Now, my friend owes me gold that House Sunderland has lent him. It is time the debt was paid. You know what? You fight your war. I can wait. I've plenty of coin. I can wait for it. You fight your war, man. Raise those extra men. I think you won, actually. Didn't you? Wow, he actually raided Valyria. Damn. That is pretty ballsy, because I didn't. That's not me. Alright. Foodley Hall has been defeated. Her reign of misrule has come to an end. Okay. But she still rules. That's strange. That doesn't look like a defeat to me. Lord Brian of Turnbridge won. Okay. But why is she still in control then? She has converted. She's now following the old gods. Maybe she has been before, I don't remember. But yeah. What happened to House Lannister? How did you lose? Don't tell me this was a conqueror. It was! What? The West was conquered by a first man, though. Not an Andal. Or maybe he changed. No, it was an Andal. For sure. Wow. Okay. Well, that's interesting. That's very interesting indeed. So we don't have the Starks in the north. We don't have the Gardeners in the Reach. The Lannisters have been yeah, replaced. The Mods have been replaced. Well, House Durandon is back in control, but it's, yeah, bent the knee to Valyria. Dawn is not united. The Vale is not united. Yeah, and then there's the Sisters playing their own game. Alright. Well, who's in control here? House Stokeworth. You have control of the Andal coast as well. I don't know if that was smart of the Royces to get rid of Runestone. Roland wants to become regent. Yeah, you'll stop that plot. You will be my designated regent. No question. No question there. But first, I just want to come of age. And I want to give this position maybe to Billow, some pirate. Hey, why not? And I guess make this guy a commander too, just so that this is filled up, because it bothers me when it appears up there. Also, I don't see when like some other position gets like is open, so I kind of like to always keep everything filled up. I know I can go for autofill commanders. I don't really want to do that though. Actually, nah, I probably can. I probably should be able to do that. Hold on, let's do that. Probably should have done like 20 episodes ago, but hey. Better late than never. Alright, so, I kind of wanted to see this be over, but yeah, I also kind of want to check out what education we'll have, but I guess we'll find out about that in the next episode. Thanks for now. I'll see you guys next time.